Come to the land of the ice and snow. Oh, right. Yes, the video. Alright, so I've just came back from the cinema. I've just seen Thor Ragnarok. And I thought I'd do a little video talking about what I thought about it. Now, we all know, in Clix, that I'm a big Planet Hulk fan. So I've got the Planet Hulk asset doll. I haven't got all the individual Warbound figures, but some of them are expensive. Fuck it. Like Silver Savage, you know, he's not that cheap. And there is not a cheap Warbound Hulk, and I've complained about this many times. Don't think I've ever complained about it on video though. But I'm pretty sure I complained in my Mighty Thor set review about all the Warbound characters not getting redone. Because what they may as well have done is just taken a Korg figure, put it in the Thor movie set, left it at that, left him out of the main Thor set. Never mind. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Planet Hulk. I love the comic book. I love the animated film. So it was a big thing for me. I've also recently decided that, I mean, I think it was obvious anyway, but I've decided Thor's my favourite Avenger. I think all the others are just boring as fuck. I think Iron Man is, you know, he's a laugh, but, you know, he's not the best. But, yeah, anyway. So, Thor film's a big thing for me because, after watching Thor Dark World, that was sort of the only time I've ever watched a Marvel film and just thought, yeah, that was really good. Like, apart from, like, Guardians and stuff where you're just laughing the whole way through. You know, there's usually a weird part to me that's like, yeah, I know that was really good, but I'm not feeling it right now. And I'll talk to people about it, and I'll accept it's a good film and everything, but, you know, it just doesn't feel right. Thor Dark World was one of those, for me, the one that hit the mark. Like, I watched it, and I was like, yeah, okay, that was just brilliant. And the Guardians of the Galaxy film, I mean, the first one was definitely a, yeah, that had me in stitches all the way through, that was brilliant thing. But the second one was just all jokes. I don't think the film actually stacked up at all. Especially the ending. I thought the ending was awful. Like, the big gripe with me is cinematic clusterfucks. Like, when there's just two guys and they're like, oh, we're gonna fight each other, and then all of a sudden it's just fucking CGI, fucking special effects everywhere, and you're just like, wow, it's actually painful to look at this. And I think Guardians 2 was the worst offender for this. Except maybe Spider-Man Homecoming, because it's like, Vulture versus Spider-Man? How could that have any CGI in it? Oh, great. Anyhow, if you are like me and you hate that, then Ragnarok's a good one for you, because there is a lot of fighting in it, and there is a lot of actual fighting in it. There's a lot less, you know, random flashes of light and going through tunnels and weird cinematic bullshit that... I don't have the time for that. There's a lot more fighting in it. Thor's a lot funnier. It is a very funny film. You know, you get cameos from a good couple of characters. Korg is funny as hell. I mean, I was trepid at first. When Korg first started talking, I was like, ooh. But he's actually funny as fuck. One thing that wasn't well done was Meek, because, I mean, it didn't do anything. It's like, they might as well not put Meek's name on it and sort of squandered Meek that way, but never mind, it's not important. I agree Korg should have had a buddy or something, but just don't call it Meek next time, because that thing wasn't Meek. Either type of Meek. One thing I really didn't like was Hela. I thought she was just awful. I thought the acting was bad. Like, the delivery of lines and stuff was just cringeworthy. I thought it was quite painful. And I think they overstacked the deck with the villain again and spent all this time like, oh, she's all powerful, and then she doesn't do any of that stuff in the actual fight, and you're like, that makes sense, okay. But again, it's not... Well, maybe it is as bad as giving Ronan the Accuser an Infinity Stone. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it's something they need to avoid doing, I think. Like, they need to stop overstacking the villain and then having some weird cinematic bollocks to kill it off and stuff. Didn't do that this time. It was, you know, it's more or less a fair fight. It's fair enough, you can buy it. But, not usually the case. Yeah, the thing. But basically, what I'm saying is, I would recommend going to see it, and I say that as a big Planet Hulk fan, as a bit of a Thor fan, as a big Marvel fan in general. And I definitely go check that out if you're thinking about it. I'd definitely say hold up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, because I'm going to do a couple of videos. Well, at least one video probably tomorrow, maybe, about discussing what's gonna come in the end of the year and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.